Hello and welcome to Trojans Live. Jordan Moore, Sean Cody, and OG Olaijah Griffin. I can't believe it. It says junior quarterback on my notes.
Yeah, junior.
There's no way you're already a junior. Is that possible, OG?
Man, it's crazy. I can't believe I'm a junior, but you know what? As the years went by, my focus has gotten stronger, and I just feel like I'm matured in my game.
I just want people to know that OG's Zoom background is a photo of himself dancing. So that we were talking about guys that like to get hyped. OG's that guy for sure.
Yes, sir. I'm that guy. That's my energy. That's how I've always been since I was a kid, and it's just gonna continue. I'm not gonna change.
I gotta find a better backdrop, man. I thought mine was killing tonight, but obviously you know what you're doing. I'm not as tech savvy, obviously, as you. OG, when I think about you guys as players, I try to put myself back in that position, and trying to get ready for this season must have been it would have been impossible for me because I'm a lazy butt. So I would without some kind of direction and coaching, I would have been lost. But how have you been able to get ready for this season when it looked for a while it might not happen?
Just maintaining and just continuing to work on my craft and just bettering myself, but not only myself. As a team, we're starting to build each other and making sure everybody's accountable, and we're working as a team. And I think this year is going to be a special year for us.
Where are you in your preparation? You know, camp starts on Friday. Do you feel like you are where you would be if, a few days away from camp, or has, this put everyone a little bit off schedule?
We're off schedule, but as a team, everybody is really on point. Like how our new defensive coordinator came in, everybody has been on point. All of our assignments look smooth. I think we're going to be one of the top teams in the nation on defense for sure.
Olaijah, you mentioned your new defensive coordinator, Todd Orlando's. How does his scheme fit your game? You know, we talked a lot about with Coach Todd Orlando and how he likes guys running to the ball and making plays and an aggressive front. What is that like for you on the back end? How do you fit into that scheme?
How do I fit to that scheme? I think I fit perfect in the scheme because right now they have me towards the field, and I'm a guy who's going to make plays on the ball. And when I'm on the island, I feel like I can't be beat. So, he put me in the right position, and I really am blessed to have Todd Orlando as a defensive coordinator because, I just got a whole new knowledge about everything, and my work ethic it feels like everything is different.
Classic DBs right there, Jordan. No lack of confidence.
No, he's out there.
Put him on the island, baby.
Put me on the island.
Plays. You got a new cornerbacks coach as well, Dante Williams, a guy that we had on the show. Really impressive guy. Comes in with a great resume. What are the expectations that he's set for you? What have your early conversations been like with Dante?
Every conversation that I've had with Dante, he's always just gave me new knowledge. And the talks that we have, he just builds my confidence way more. And just having him as a DB coach, because he recruited me, but now having him as a DB coach, I think he's really the best DB coach in the whole NCAA. Because not only does he help me with my technique, he will make me think like a DB. And so I think having that part of the game just builds you up on another level.
OG, last year going into the season, we talked about you guys not having a lot of experience on the secondary there. Now you get a year of experience, a lot of veteran guys coming back on defense. How much of a responsibility do you guys take as a defense to as the season starts, to kind of hold it up for the offense so they can figure out some things and lead the group?
Right now, the offense doesn't know what we run on defense, and our defense, we haven't won against the offense yet. So, I can't really speak on that, but when we get to work and we start working as a team, I think we're going to be really battling against each other. And I think that's just going to make us great.
How energized was this team, OG, when you found out the news that you were going to have a season? I know everyone was trying to keep spirits high, and there was the hope that, hey, maybe something might come. But when you get that news, what did that do to lift the spirits of the entire locker room?
Everybody, as soon as everybody found out, it just brought a whole new vibe to the world because the world has been on lockdown. Everybody's been quarantined. There hasn't been much to do. So just sitting at home watching games on college or watching college football, it's not normal. All my life I've been working hard and playing games. So like this was the first season that I had really off a little bit. But hearing that news, it was a blessing. It was a blessing. Cause now I just feel like I'm just ready to take off. And I have some special things coming this year.
Yeah, there you go, man. There's the swag. That's what I wanted to talk about a little bit. You got a little side project. I noticed you got a YouTube exclusive, the OG TV. Can you plug us into OG TV and what can we expect? A lot of drip. I saw some puppies running around. What do you got for us, OG?
Well, yeah. Okay, so OG TV is my new YouTube channel. It's something that I wanted to start because I get a lot of questions in my DMs, like on Instagram. And people always ask me, like, how do I do this? How do I do that? So I just started this YouTube channel just to finally give people a side of me, a part of my drip, and kind of like the life of a college athlete and showing them what they don't get to really experience in life. So, and then here go my dog right here. His name is King.
All right, yeah.
The dog is coming to the Zoom. The radio audience is not going to be treated to the dog, but that's a pretty cute dog. His name is King?
Yep, his name is King.
So King makes a few appearances on the YouTube channel, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he makes his appearance. But yeah, that YouTube channel is meant for kids, people my age and people older if they want to stay caught up to like the new vibe.
That's how I learned drip right there, Jordan. OG put me on.
Yeah,
hey,
for sure.
We talked about it. You are a hype guy. You love to dance in the field. You play with a ton of energy during the plays, in between plays. What do you think it's going to be like without fans? How are you going to be able to draw that energy source, in an empty stadium?
Oh, so the energy is in me. Like I was born with the energy. So the energy will never end. But having no fans in the stadium, what I've been thinking is that I'm just gonna imagine like there's or fans in the stadium, and I'm gonna just like give invisible high fives and just show them that I have good vibes no matter what the situation is.
Well, they'll be watching at home, and they'll be eating at home. The last question I had for you, everyone knows about your father and his musical career, but I follow him on Instagram, and all it is food. It's just barbecue. Is your barbecue game as good as your dad's? Has he taught you any tricks? So Sean was showing us photos during the commercial break. Sean thinks he's a big time barbecue.
You got to live that barbecue life, man. You got to live that barbecue life.
Yeah, the barbecue life is different. I don't have it like my pops, but shoot, being able to just taste that sniffing Griffins is fire.
Yeah, you
it's bite through.
That's all you need. You get to eat it. Oh, Sean, you're gonna show him some photos of your brisket now. You could do that during the break. Just
16 hours, no big deal. 16 hours in the barbecue this weekend, no big deal.
Thank you to
Olaijah. It's sniffing Griffins, folks.